Hello my viewers, welcome to our online tutorial. Today we are going to see how we can derive the quadratic equation formula using the general form of quadratic equation. So to derive this quadratic equation, we have to use a process which is called completing square method, because there are almost 4 methods that we can use to solve quadratic equation. We have factorization, completing square method, using graph, etc. So before we proceed, if you do not subscribe to our channel for more of this will be coming. Now let us start. To solve this equation or to drive this quadratic formula, let us first of all consider our constant, which is a, b, and c. So a is a coefficient of x squared, b is a coefficient of x, and c is constant. Now let us transfer this constant to another side of the equal sign. So here we have ax squared plus bx is equals to minus c. Are we following? The next thing is to divide all or to divide through by the coefficient of x squared, that is a. Now we have divided by a, divided by a, divided by a. Are we following? So here you can see that this a cancels this one, so we are left with x squared plus b all over a x is equals to minus c all over a. The next thing is to do what? To consider the coefficient of x, which is equals to b all over a. We are going to divide this coefficient of x by 2. So we have to divide this one by 2, which is the same as b all over a times 1 all over 2, which is equals to b all over 2a. Are we following? We now divide this coefficient of x by 2. The next thing is to square it. We have to square this one. Are we following? If we square it, then we add it to both sides of the equal sign, but when we are adding it, we have to ignore this term in x. So we are going to have x squared plus b all over 2a. Excuse me, sorry, this is, b all over 2a square is equals to minus c all over a plus b all over 2a square. Are we following? Are we following? So here we have to put everything here in bracket because we have x squared and this one square. So let us clean this side because we must use it. So here we have, are we following? Are we together? We have x plus b all over 2a. We place everything in square is equals to, let us simplify this. We have tried this one first. We have b all over 2a square minus c all over a. Are we together? Are we together? Okay, let us continue. So from here we have this x plus b all over 2a. We put it in bracket and square it is equals to this b square all over 2a square. B square is going to give us what? B square all over this 2a square. We are going to have 4a square. Are we together? We now expand this bracket. Are we together then? Minus c all over a. So if you have any question, you are free to ask me in the comment section. Are we together? Can we continue from here? The next thing here is to look for the LCM of this minus of this 4a square and this one, or the LCM of this term and this term. So here to find the LCM, we have to say here we have 4a square. Are we together? So now 4a square into 4a square, it goes one time. So 1 times b square, we have b square Are we together? Minus this a into 4a square. It goes one time and left with what? 4a. This 4a we multiply it by this c. Are we together? We have minus 4ac. Can we continue? So from here we have to take the square root of the both sides. Here we have x plus b all over 2a square is equals to b square minus 4ac all over 4a square. Can we see it? So here we have to take the square root of the both sides. By taking the square root of both sides, this square should cancel this square root. Are we together? And now here we have x plus b all over 2a is equals to, here we have root of b square minus 4ac all over root of 4a square. Can we continue? So the next thing here, let us use this side also. So from here you can see that we have x plus b all over 2a is equals to square root of b square minus 4ac all over we have the square root of this 4a square is going to give us a 2a. Can we see it? So we have to also transfer this term in b over 2a into another side. So here we have x is equals to minus b all over 2a. Can we see it? Then plus square root of b square minus 4ac all over 2a. So here we have to use plus or minus because we are taking the square root. So here will become plus or minus because we are using the square root. Whenever you are using square root, you have to take plus or minus. So from here you can see that we have the same denominator, which is 2a. So we have to take one. Therefore, we have x is equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac all over 2a. We now derive the formula of the quadratic equation. So whenever you have a quadratic equation that cannot be factorized, you can use the formula to solve it. This is the general formula of quadratic equation. So if there is any question, you feel free to ask in the comment section. Thank you for your time and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next class. I will see you in the next class. Thank you.